Good evening, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose, recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania, on Wednesday, September 6th, 2023. And earlier I did just kind of a short live stream, mainly because I was testing my phone. But anyway, I had the title of it, Fire Dan Campbell Now. So I need to clarify some things on that. Now, I did say that Brad Holmes is a genius. Honestly, on the game, I think it's going to be close. I think the Lions can pull it out. As far as Dan Campbell being fired, well, let me explain that. I have a really annoying neighbor who could pass for Dan Campbell's double. So every time I see him, it just annoys the hell out of me. But whatever. But let me say a few things though. As it stands right now, he doesn't have one of the best win-loss records in Lions history. Joe Schmidt, Monty Clark, and Wayne Fox. Those three head coaches. And then there's another guy from the 1950s. I can't remember. He had a really good win-loss record. So it's going to take Dan Campbell. He needs to get, I figured it out a while back, I think during last season, but in order for Dan Campbell to have the winningest record in Lions history, he's going to have about three seasons, considering putting into what he's done the last in his first 3 years. The next 3 years he needs to win. He needs to have 12 win seasons, 3 years in a row. With that, then he would be the winningest coach in Lion history. Plus, he does that 3 years in a row, which is really hard to do. But he does that. That would be pretty much 3 divisional titles. You get 12 wins, chances are you're going to win the division. So he does that, then he's going to be the GOAT, the GOAT, greatest of all time for Lions head coaches. That's where it stands. I'm still not going to watch the game tomorrow because I'm too nervous about it. I don't want to jinx the Lions. Part of the reason why I say what I say is I'm kind of trying to jinx the other team. I don't want anybody on either side to get hurt. I'm really concerned about Frank Ragnow, really. I hope he can last the season. I'm always concerned about his foot. I remember the injury to Mike Utley, and I did send an email after his horrendous injury. I was watching that game. And I actually broke down and cried. But I sent an email, to the president of the Detroit Lions at the time. It took them about 6 months or so, and I just sent her a random email, giving condolences, and told about 6 months later, all of a sudden, out of the blue, I get this email from the PR team and from the president of the Lions at the time, and he expressed regret in taking so long to reply. But my reply was, I understand that you're really busy, and my email does not take it's not on his highest priority, but it was really appreciated. Somehow I lost that email. I sure wish I had it, because I would have taken a screenshot of it. But I didn't have all those capabilities at the time. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm just going to kind of just stay away from it. I don't want to jinx the Lions, and I don't want any. I don't want any Kansas City players to get hurt. I don't want any Lions players to get hurt. I mean, there's going to be minor bumps and bruises, but I don't want to see anybody get, terribly hurt in the game tomorrow. So I hope both teams come out of it okay, and that they can proceed to next week. And as far as Travis Kelce goes, I don't think he's going to play, and if he does, it's going to be limited. And I hope that he recovers. I hope speedy recovery for Kelce. And that's about it. I just wanted to clear some things up. I'm still pretty aggravated about what's going on here, but it's the Dan Campbell here that is driving me nuts, not the Dan Campbell in Detroit. Because the one here was doing a whole bunch of things that were just, I'm not even going to go into it, but it was the same Friday night as the Lions and the Giants. So obviously, the Dan Campbell there was at Ford Field, while the idiot over here was above me. So anyway, well, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.